Hello and welcome. I'm Rhonda Brown, the Creativity Queen. And today I'd like to have a chat to you about the aftermath from domestic violence or any other traumatic relationship that you've experienced. And there's a lot in the media today about prevention of domestic violence. But sadly, it's still very rife in our society today. And for change to happen, change needs to happen within us as well, because that flows on. Because when you leave these relationships, you often feel shattered, squashed, and diminished. And you have no voice because you've become invisible. But you leave and you build your new life. And you have expectations about how that new life would be. But somehow it just doesn't seem to happen the way you thought. And what you find you do is you start to self-sabotage. You slip back into the old patterns of reacting. And why that happens is that long after you leave these very damaging relationships, there is an undertone, an underlying pattern of the old ways of reacting because they're sitting in there so deep. And you needed that as a way of coping in these situations. But you've moved on and you don't need those ways of reacting anymore. And it's when you can break free from this that you really get back your power and get back to the core person that you are. You get you back, and then you can really rise and shine and be the person that you came to be in this world. And that is how change begins, by you coming back to you, you rising and shining and having the flow on effect. And this is what I love doing and love seeing women break free from these patterns and really standing up and living their brilliance, shining brightly. And if this is something that you'd like to have a chat about, I'd love to have a chat with you. You can connect with me on my Facebook page or Creativity Queen, send me a message, or through my website, thecreativityqueen.com.au, and I'd love us to have a chat together.